Hello, my dear gardening friends. Today I want to invite you to have a special cup of tea with me and something sweet with that tea. I baked some scones and I'm going to celebrate with you your wonderful contribution towards my camera, which, by the way, I purchased, and I'm filming this video with the help of that camera. So 2 days ago, my camera fell in the garden because of this tremendous wind. My cameraman was working in New York City, so he wasn't able to film me, aka my husband. So my camera fell and broke, and I decided to ask you for help, and marvelous situation happened. You all came through and donated whatever you could towards this camera, and I want to show you how much I appreciate you in this video. So let's have a cup of tea, and I want to read each name, everyone who donated, and celebrate your goodwill towards this channel and your wonderful donations. So first mention would be to Joelle Tarrell, and by the way, English language is not even my second language, it's my third language. So please do forgive me if I'm pronouncing your names, and especially your last names, incorrectly. It's all in goodwill. So I'm very deeply thankful. So first mention and first thank you would be to Joelle Tarrell. Thank you so much, Joelle, for your wonderful donation. Next would be Marilyn Hudson, Cami Richardson, Adeline Blythe, Roman, Ashley W, Nota Clue, Carolina Pater, again Marilyn Hudson, Joe Karanji, and Marilyn Hudson. Marilyn came in and donated 3 times. Thank you so much. It was very reassuring to me that it wasn't a big hiccup. It was somewhat a medium-sized hiccup on my channel. That it's just a hiccup, as Carolina said, and life goes on. New camera is here, spring is coming, and I am continue filming. And by the way, together with this video, there will be another video coming at the same time. I did film the trimming of Lady of Shalott. I also addressed some Google misconceptions about when, how much to trim roses. So if you see only this video, make sure that you check that other video too. Big shout out for Jules, Daria, Bloomsweg, Andre, Davina Dainton, Teresa Silverwalker, Ava Borden, Ada, Michael Rickies, Michael Preco, Rick's Excellent Adventures, Shirley Knoll, Orqueda Acosta, Linda Bergman, Jill Reynolds, Katie Isdell, Barbara Wissinger, Rosa Ojeda Hong, Phil Wilkes, and Liz Best. You are wonderful, and thank you from the bottom of my heart. You know, when that camera broke, I really was very timid to ask for help, and your response was so reassuring. So I went to the store, I bought the camera, and I'm thinking to buy the damage insurance on it, because I was thinking to myself, you know, some YouTubers film only inside, and that camera is always sitting on the tripod, and the person is across the table. But with me, I'm always in the garden. I am shoveling, I'm doing all sorts of raking, pulling, weeding, and that camera is walking with me, if it's not in the hands of my cameraman. So I'm surprised that nothing drastic happened to that camera during these last 2 years, but it did. So it taught me a lesson that I probably do need a stronger tripod. It's not as heavy. So another lesson would be, do not film in the wind unless you have your cameraman walking with you in the garden. But today, or maybe tomorrow, I will be trimming my generous gardener, and I will be filming it with my new camera, and I will be very happy to post that video too. soon, by the way. Because in my area, roses suddenly they woke up, and I see that those buds are getting elongated, and soon they're going to unfurl their beautiful purple or burgundy or dark green leaves. And so I understand that some gardeners are intimidated to do trimming, but for me it's just this process of cleaning of all old and diseased and getting rid of it, and suddenly you have this beautiful, wonderful, clean structure of a rose. And you know that that rose is going to grow and perform at the beginning of summer. So hopefully these 2 next videos would be very helpful. Again, thank you so much for all your donations, and happy gardening. I will see you around pretty soon in my garden.